Hello, and welcome to Moment with God with the Evangelist. Have you prayed and wondered why it's taking time before you see result? Have you been praying and have been spending time in place of prayer, and yet you wonder why you did not see result? Our Lord Jesus wanted us as Christians to follow the principles of prayer, which is embedded in persistence. In the book of Luke chapter 11 verse 9, and I say unto you, ask and it shall be given you, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. The very first step of the principle is to ask, and when we ask, we shall receive. And peradventure, when we have asked and it seems we haven't received yet, when we have spent the time in the place of prayer and it seems as if we have not received, then it is time to make use of the second principle, which is to seek. Seeking involves more patience. Seeking involves you spending more time to find that which you are looking for. It involves more patience, and after we seek and we seems to not still find answer to our request, the principles has to follow themselves. We have asked and we did not receive, then you switch to seeking, which involves more patience. You spend more time to get what you are seeking for, and after seeking and it seems as if your request is yet to be answered, then you switch. It is now time to switch to the last principle that our Lord Jesus Christ is trying to teach us. Then it is time to make use of the last principle. The last principle is to knock, which indicates that we are closed, and when we keep knocking a closed door, the door eventually will be open. By the time you have asked, you'll be asking from distance. By the time you take a further step to seeking brings you closer to what you are looking for. And by the time you seek, you are already close to knock a door. And the door, that's the last principle, you knock the door and the door will eventually be opened unto you by our Father who is at the other end or the other side of the door. Determination and effectual prayer of the righteous availeth much. So I want you to understand these principles when you pray. And it looks as if your prayer is not being answered, make use of the principle our Lord Jesus Christ is trying to teach us. And that's what I bring to you this morning, my brethren, that the principles of prayer, which is embedded in persistence. As a prayerful person, you have to be persistent before the Lord. The Lord is teaching us to be persistent. You ask, you seek, and you knock. Those principles brings you to requested prayer. Remain blessed. We meet again. God bless you.